Rambling Richie Estrada down here with your man, Vanilla Monsoon, and we are getting ready for our FCW XRT title match between the Vegan Superman and a veteran of the Socal territory. I'm talking about Socal Crazy.
Both these guys are very talented professional wrestlers. Vegan Superman, a personal favorite of mine. You know, like I said, I'm vegan myself. I try to get some vegan tips from Superman, but he just told me to take his bag. So, kind of rooting for Socal on this one.
Oh, is that right? I tell you what, Richie. You know how I knew you were vegan? Because you told me 37 times already.
That is right. We do have that annoying habit. As you will see from Vegan Superman, loves to practice what he preaches, but the crowd certainly embracing Socal Crazy. Oh, look at that. Very polite. Putting the chair back up from the chaos that we saw earlier with Eli Everfly and Rocket Boy Wilson.
Well, you know what I love about this is that our first match here on the Summer Sizzler was Eli Everfly winning that #1 contendership to go against the Vegan Superman or Socal Crazy, whoever wins this match right here. But you know what? These two competitors in this match have to have it on their mind that no matter what happens here, next month, they're going one-on-one with the Fly.
Yeah, this might have to be really, really easy for Eli Everfly. He gets to sit back, he gets to relax, he gets to check this match out. I'm really curious to see who would he rather prefer to challenge in the match on July 8th.
I tell you what, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say the Vegan Superman, only because Superman was the one to take his title away from him on June the 3rd at FCW 619. He won that title there. So against Eli Everfly, Eli went into the match as a champion. Vegan Superman left as a champion. So I would like to think that Eli has had his sights set on the Vegan Superman.
That certainly would be a very unique story to tell. And here comes the Vegan Superman, thinking pink,
with a $5 million smile, if I don't say so myself. Personally, I don't like this guy because he doesn't like to get drunk and get fucked up. Unless it's vegan alcohol. Did you know about this vegan alcohol?
I did not know. This is new information to me.
I'm making this up. I don't know. I'm just telling you, I don't like the guy. I don't like the guy.
Well, he's certainly, again...
He's got his nose in the air.
He absolutely does, and the crowd definitely not embracing the Vegan Superman. But he does look good. He's got the very Macho Man-inspired attire there.
Don't you blasphemize the Macho Man by saying shit like that.
Rest in peace, Macho Man. We miss you.
The Vegan Superman, nowhere on the level of Macho Man. Macho Man, now, I taught Macho Man everything that he knows. I taught his father, you know, Pafo. God, I'm making more shit up.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, I did have the pleasure of wrestling. It was in one of my last matches in the late 70s. I went against the Macho Man, Randy Savage.
That was when he was a young up-and-comer, right?
He was a young up-and-comer. Just quit playing baseball, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, I think you told me earlier that you actually helped him warm up for those Slim Jim commercials.
I did. I told him, I gave him the line, snap into a Slim Jim. He was like, what can I do? Can I eat a Slim Jim? You know, can I cut it up and like fork it in the mouth? I said, no, Randy, here's what you need to do. You need to snap into a Slim Jim. He said, that's right, brother. That's what I need to do. I need to snap into a Slim Jim. And then he smacked Miss Elizabeth in the face, and he cut the greatest commercial in the history of professional wrestlers.
Also, Miss Elizabeth, rest in peace to you. Look at that. SoCal Crazy. Getting a little bit comfortable there with the belt. That could be his future. You never know. The crowd is certainly on his side. It's definitely going to be one-sided as far as fan favorite here in this match.
No doubt whatsoever. People around here in Barrio Logan fucking hate the Vegan Superman. You know why? Because he tells you he's vegan like every other 5 seconds.
I actually saw Vegan Superman actually walking down Barrio Logan, all the taco shops, slapping the tacos out of all the customers' hands. Unsettling.
I wasn't even going to bring that up, but I'm glad you did, Richie.
Well, I mean, the man certainly isn't protein deficient, that's for sure, but his attitude, I wouldn't say so much. And the match is starting. Here we go.
The bell just rang. It's like you had intuition there. You could hear it through not hearing it or something. I don't know. Vanilla Monsoon down here with Ramblin' Rowdy Richie Estrada. And we are calling the Summer Sizzler the biggest show in the history of Fist Combat. You can check us out on Twitter, on YouTube, and on Facebook at Fist Combat TV.
Whoa.
And check out our man Verbal Wrestling, Chaz-tastic. He does all of our, some of our editing and all of our filming here.
Yeah, Chaz is a wonderful guy. Thank you for helping us out. Already, I have to disagree with Vegan Superman here. He's playing to the crowd. You do not want to do that. Socal Grace is a fun-loving guy, but as soon as that bell rings, he will be serious, and he will go after you. So, Vegan Superman, you got to be careful there. Well, or maybe not. Maybe they're doing a crowd off here. I don't know.
Oh, no. No, they're giving him shit. He said, eat his meat. They're chanting to eat his meat at him.
Well, I mean, I doubt Vegan Superman's going to do either of those things, both figuratively and literally. Looks good in pink, though.
Are you hitting on the Vegan Superman? Is that all you guys are? You guys vegans? We veg together.
I'm going to plead the fifth on that one, Vanilla. Well, again, Vegan Superman, you got to get in the ring, buddy.
Well, while they're taking a second to lock up here, let's talk about what's already happening and what is going to be happening. Already happening on the card. Joey Ryan got B-Boy to implement the 24/7 rule, which means the title can be defended at any time for the next 24 hours at least. And what happened because of that? Joey Ryan rolling up B-Boy, 1, 2, 3. Joey Ryan is now our champion.
It goes to show that anything can happen here at Fist Combat Wrestling. And here comes a tie-up.
I believe we have a camera stationed backstage in case any of these championship matches happen throughout the night here at Summer Sizzler.
I wouldn't be surprised by that if we have to cut out of this match in order to, well, or maybe not. Look, here we go.
Oh, headsets with a cartwheel. Escaped by the Vegan Superman. Oh, he gets some drop kicks for his efforts.
Baseball slide. Vegan Superman rolling back to the ring. Get away from Socal Crazy. Or not.
Kick to the gut. Well, what else have we got going on here? We've got the Human Tornado El Snowflake going against the Japanese comedy master Kikutaro.
I'm really interested to see that match. Kikutaro, a legend in the independent scene, certainly in Japan. It's going to be really fun to see him be here at Fist Combat Wrestling. Oh, boy.
Oh, he's skull-fucking him. I'll take that one, Richie. I'll call that move. He's skull-fucking him, all right?
Oh, man. Well, I guess however you can get it done.
And then in our main event tonight, we've got what is promised to be the most insane I Quit match in the history of professional wrestling. Dirty Ron says that he's got something special planned that nobody has ever seen in the entirety of professional wrestling tonight. In an I Quit match for the Get Fisted TV title, we have Dirty Ron McDonald taking on international superstar Delirious.
That's going to be a very, very fantastic match. Both men absolutely unpredictable. You have the unstoppable force versus the immovable object in those two wrestlers. It's going to get crazy.
I heard it's going to be insane. I heard that Dirty Ron has something planned. See, because here's the thing. And Dirty Ron and I kind of were talking about this. I don't really like the guy, but I love to party with him. What a fucking crazy party animal. And I'll tell you what. Dirty Ron says to me, he goes, how do you make a man quit who doesn't understand language? How do you get a guy to quit who doesn't understand pain? He said, Dirty Ron said he's going to take it to another parallel tonight, maybe another dimension, definitely another a level playing field is not going to be in effect tonight. Dirty Ron looking to slant it any way that he can.
Well, that's the thing about Dirty Ron. He's absolutely unpredictable. You can't read the guy, which is kind of scary. But that match is going to be coming up pretty soon, you guys. But right now we got Vegan Superman taking control over Socal Crazy, throwing him out into the ring. And again, Vegan Superman, this is his weakness. His weakness is that he's absolutely cocky. He just can't get away from the crowd taunts. It's almost like that's his kryptonite.
Oh! Look at that!
Look at that, yeah.
You fucking comic book nerd over here.
That's all I got.
Hey,
another kick, and whoa.
Somehow I have a feeling that's not all you got. I'm telling you, I love it though, Richie.
Thank you very much. And we got some Ric Flair chops forearm to the face. Oh, we're outside here. Oh, chop to the wall.
Thank God they didn't put a hole in that wall because I don't think the promoter has enough money to pay for that shit.
Well, you know, skull versus wall. Wall will always win.
Well, Skull versus Dick earlier, and it looked like Dick won too, so, you know. Maybe Skull's, Need to get another.
Yeah, you might have to finish that later. Socal Crazy.
Are they going to the bathrooms here?
I should hope not. That's one place you don't want to see.
Have you been to the bathrooms here?
I have not.
They have a trough pisser. You know what I'm talking about? Where you pee in like a trough.
Is there ice in there?
There is ice.
Well, they are into the crowd. Look, they get in the merchandise booth.
No, and very strategically placed there too, because Socal Crazy is over by his merchandise.
Yeah, that's I'm gonna say that wasn't by accident. That was certainly by design. Well, they are in the crowd, though. The crowd's loving it. They should move out of the way, though. It's fun and games, but you certainly don't want to get hurt. These men are professionals.
You don't want to get hit in the face, that's for sure.
Absolutely not. No. But they're outside in the crowd.
This is gritty here at this combat.
Yeah, Vegan Superman is taken down. Socal Crazy. Just get on him, man. Just get on him. Ric Flair chops. The crowd going woo.
Knife edge chop might make you dribble out your anus.
Oh, Nature Boy style chop there. And a powerful clothesline.
Turn it inside out. 1, 2 in. 2 count, says referee, medium-sized Alex.
That was not enough to put away Socal Crazy again and again. And I know I'm repeating myself here.
Vegan
Vanilla,
sucks.
but
they're telling Vegan sucks. Rolls him up. 1, 2 in. No.
yeah, but he's just got. If he just stops paying attention to the crowd, he would probably have a little bit more momentum. Socal Crazy going for the legs. Yep.
Oh, he tied him up nice and perfect there.
What is that? A reverse figure 4? I don't even know what you would call that.
Fucking up your legs, that's what he called it.
Well, that's certainly what it's going to do. Will the Vegan Superman
They're getting him ready to tap here. Is the Vegan Superman going to tap? Tap out. Tap out before you get a hamburger stuck in your face.
No, Vegan Superman trying to fight back. That's the thing about this kind of move. It leaves Socal Crazy's head completely open. Vegan Superman taking advantage of that. It was good enough, and Socal Crazy had to break up the hold.
Maybe he could have got that done in 1 punch instead of 5 punches if he had a little red meat in his system. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that we'll never know. And he's going for the cover. A little bit of
1,
cocky there.
2 in. Oh, barely a 2 count.
Kind of WCW Chris Jericho pin right there.
Oh, good call. Good call
thank
back.
you. Yeah. I know my homework. Oh, forearm.
Where's Rufus? What was his name?
I think
bodyguard.
It was Ralphus, actually. Hey, there you go.
Tilt the well into a backbreaker.
Who's teaching who now, Vanilla? Look at that.
I was too busy wrestling with the women. And
oh, man.
I taught Ric Flair to call it Space Mountain. 2 and no.
You keep telling me that story 37 times. That wasn't enough to put away Vegan Superman.
Hey, I tell you what. Styling and profiling was something Vanilla Monsoon did years before Ric Flair.
Speaking of style and profiling, Socal Crazy in a little bit arrogance of his own there. Was able to put his foot to Vegan Superman's face. He's got him on the corner ropes now. And if it's going to happen on the top, it's not going to look pretty.
He's getting up to the top. What's he going to skull fuck him again? He threw off that Hurricane Rana.
Suplex.
German in a bridge. 1, 2 in. No.
Not enough. And both men looking very fatigued. This match has been going on for a while.
At least 3 hours.
I don't think that's how time works, but all right, Vanilla. The referee checking to see if both men are doing all right. And, well, Vegan Superman getting up first. Just go after him. Go after him. Forearm. Oh, forearm of Socal Crazy's own. Look, and we got a forearm fight over here. Vegan Superman. His legs. Socal Crazy. Thrown into the ropes. Reversal. And,
he hit the floor like a sack of potatoes. Socal Crazy coming for the suicide. Plancha, tope, some shit. I don't speak Spanish, but that shit was awesome, Richie.
Into the crowd, onto the table. Oh, we got a fan throwing some.
Who knows?
Cool.
They're saying holy shit here at the VFW Boyle Logan. I don't know if they're gonna allow us to come back here after this nonsense.
Vegan Superman trying to get away from Socal Crazy, even going under the table. That was absolutely phenomenal, though. And that's how you know you have a great, impactful move when it takes both competitors out. And Socal Crazy on his legs first. Wow.
I don't know if he caught all of them, but I believe he did catch most of them there, Richie.
That was a sloppy dive for sure. He did the high flying right. I don't think he executed the landing like he wanted to, but it's good to see that both these guys are back up on their feet.
Socal Crazy coming in with the power. Reversal. Leapfrog. Oh, he blocked it with his knee and kicked him right in the gut. Oh, this looks like the Gory Guerrero special.
And is Vegan Superman gonna tap?
You might as well call him Socal Kryptonite tonight because I think the Vegan Superman's going down for the count.
That was a face plant there. You go for the cover. Socal Crazy.
1, 2, and oh!
Not enough.
2 and 79, 80 seconds.
You know, we've been playing around during this match, really just poking fun at both these guys, but I tell you, when push comes to shove, both these men will bring it their all. And Socal Crazy saying it's over.
Well, the winner of this match is going to go on to face Eli Everfly at 30 Rounds Birthday Bash, July 8th at the Kensington Club. He's going for a pile driver. Oh, a back body drop attempt. Sunset flip. 1, 2, and pushes him on 1, 2. Schoolboy, 1, 2, and
close calls every 5.3 seconds almost, it feels like. There it is. Was that a Superman punch?
That was a vegan Superman punch. About 1/10 of the strength of a regular Superman punch.
Yeah.
Because regular Superman eats chicken and other meats.
Was that a tilt-a-whirl neck breaker there?
That's a vegan surprise. 2 and
So he hit him with his finisher and it still wasn't enough. Socal Crazy, he wants this victory. He wants the title. He wants to go one-on-one with Eli Everfly on July 8th. But the match isn't over yet.
he's got to do something to put him away here.
Vegan Superman collecting his thoughts. Again, this is what I disagree with when all wrestlers do this. Just get on your opponent. Don't give them time to breathe. But I guess Vegan Superman...
Maybe he needs time to breathe, Richie. This has been quite a hell of a contest.
Absolutely. And he's going under the ring. This does not look... Where's he going?
What's he going... What does he need? Gluten-free water or something?
Well, I mean, Vegan Superman at the back of the ring there.
Well, Chance and Red out of the study buddies.
Yeah, there he is.
Hanging out there on the stairs.
Little Easter egg there. What's up, Chaz? Oh, boy.
Now he's got a chair.
He's got a chair. Bring it into the ring. Oh, referee's wondering if he should allow this.
There's no rules here at Fist Combat, basically.
I think the referees keep forgetting that. Yeah, I guess the referees here in Fist Combat didn't get the memo. But whatever Vegan Superman's going to use that chair for, it's not going to look pretty. And here he is signaling that the end is nigh.
You're on part Jewish, so you can't be speaking German over here.
Sorry about that, Vanilla. Oh.
Back body drop and a beauty by Socal Crazy.
He might have saved himself there. Oh. Was it an ace crusher onto the... I don't think he got all of it, but
I don't think he got it. Definitely did not get all of it.
He didn't get all of it there on the chair, but the ace crusher effective nonetheless. Vegan Superman is not moving.
1, 2, and... Oh!
That was not enough.
Almost a brand new FCW XRT champion there.
Socal Crazy, unsure. Well, he's not letting that bother him. He's just going to pick up his momentum. He's getting the feel from the crowd. This crowd here in Barrio Logan, 100% behind Socal Crazy.
Indeed they are, Richie.
Yeah, Vegan Superman is nowhere to go. Well, Socal, I think he tried to stand those legs onto that chair. That chair is out of business.
The Vegan Superman might be out of business here.
Here we go. What is he going for? Another ace crash?
Oh, he ripped his mask off! He ripped his mask off! Oh, he smashed him with the fucking chair!
This is not looking good for... Yeah, thank you very much. You know, whether people know this or not, the Mexican tradition is you never... Well, here comes the pin.
He told him to count the fucking 3.
Yeah, that's a Mexican tradition.
1, 2, and 3.
Well...
That's it. Usually that's a disqualification in Lucha Libre.
Yeah.
The Vegan Superman pulls it out. What a heel move, Richie.
That was absolutely disgusting from the Vegan Superman. Like I was saying, it's a Mexican tradition. It's an honor to have that mask. and then when it's taken out, it's almost like a dishonor. So for Vegan Superman to take advantage of that timely tradition is kind of a shady in my book.
Shady, indeed shady.
Yeah, so you have to wonder whether Socal Crazy had to take the pin because he didn't want to risk showing his face.
That is exactly the mentality that I would have there. I know, as a wrestler who has a luchador who has been around for 90 years on this planet, that I tell you, if I had my mask taken off, I would be too ashamed to show my face, even though it's quite the beautiful face.
Well,
that's what I've been told.
That's debatable, but whether or not we still have.
Hey.
Well, Vegan Superman retains his title, and there you go. We got Eli Everfly versus Vegan Superman for July 8th, Dirty Ron's birthday at Ken Club.
Indeed. And you know what else we got going on? We got coming up next. We got the Fist Combat Championship. Who is our champion now? The King of Sleaze, Joey Ryan, taking on the challenger, B-Boy. We'll be right back after this.